ready to play from Coors.
Number 3, Ha-Seong Kim.
This ranks the 0-2. In the box, Jake Meyers. Be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Good strikeout. I guess that's why I'm up here and not on the mound. Brandon Lowe, the next card off the deck. Pick that up out of the hand. Spit on that one. A swing and a soft lineup. And it's a base hit for the member of the live series. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Carlos.
Now a chance for Carlos Santana. Misses the plate, but swings at the fastball. Runner on the move. Look out, way inside. Runner jumps up a base. Lowe at second with 2 down. Runner on the go again. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Santana waits. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. They strand the runner at third. The Gamblers get their chance on offense for the first time. Ranger Suarez getting set to start the bottom half of the first. He's up against some serious talent in this matchup, facing a lineup loaded with some of the biggest stars in the game. Darell Hernandez ready to roll.
Hitter tonight, the shortstop, number 23, Darell Hernandez.
Made him look a little foolish there. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. In the air, headed to right center. Judge drifting back. Makes the grab, 1 down. Max Clark steps in, showcasing his Parallel 4 membership. He's just guessing. On a line. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. In the air, headed to left. Still flying. Brings it in. That's the third out. A fast inning in the books. 6 pitches thrown, and they're headed back to the dugout. Aaron Judge ready to go.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
A little out front, he swings through it. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. And now Brooks Lee. Smart take. scared of you. That makes it 2-1. De Paula makes the catch. Alex Bregman steps in.
The third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
No, thank you. Not going for that. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Two balls and 2 strikes. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Kyle Schwarber ready to start this inning.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Early advantage for the pitcher. Fast play, but a slow dance. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout.
The right fielder, number 21.
Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Smash down the left field line. And that will drop foul. Here's the pitch. I see, just playing with your food now. Oh, wow. Hold on to your seats. That one sounded different off the bat. Ronald Acuna Jr. sends it deep and gone. It's a home run. Ronald Acuna Jr. can really do it all. Moves strides to the plate with a lead thanks to Ronald Acuna Jr. Misses with the changeup. Gets him to chase. Changeup misses the zone. In the air, out to left center. Kim camping under it. Makes the catch. 2 gone here. Stepping in, Will Smith. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they're playing with the lead. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Number 12, his leadoff this inning. Not a fan of meatballs, huh? Crosses the zone for a strike. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. Leonardo Bernal steps in. Swings and misses out in front. Goes with the fastball. We've seen more often than not. All right, deep breath. Next at bat is yours.
Up next for the Aliens,
Ha-Seong Kim shuffles into the box.
Ha-Seong Kim.
On the ground, and it squirts through the infield.
Up next for the Aliens,
Jake Myers at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. He steps off the rubber. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Aldegari wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Back here in a one-run game, Josue De Paula leads things off up by a run. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Blue wasn't buying it. One-two, the pitch. The live series member collects the strikeout.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Kazuma Okamoto is the next to hit. Slows down enough to foul off the change. Here comes a pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Playing frisbee out there. Ground ball hit to Bregman. Sends it to first. Okamoto retired. Darrell Hernandez up next to the dish.
the shortstop, Darrell Hernandez.
And that goes foul. Here's the 0-1. Swings and cracks one. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the third. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting for Anaheim,
Max Cluck in the box with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Delivers a change. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
up next for the Gambler, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres comes to the plate.
Torres.
The lefty kicks and delivers. Bashes one deep. Headed back. Makes the catch. Inning over. Multiple hits in the inning, but failed to score any runs. Jake Myers gets us going in this frame. Hitless in his first trip to the plate.
Jake Myers.
Starts with a strike. Fouls off the heater. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Smith gets it to first. One away on a drop third strike. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Brandon Lowe.
Designated hitter, Brandon Lowe.
First pitch strike. Setting the tone early today. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Still breathing. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Strike three. Third time recording a strikeout with the slider. I don't envy this lineup today. Here's the next victim, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Swung on and lifted to right center. Acuna under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order they go. And the margin remains just 1 run. Kyle Schwarber bats first this inning. Lock in here. Get your spots, or he might take you to the seats. Slows it down for a strike. Oh, doesn't work out. The 1-2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Gathers and throws to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr., a.k.a. El de la Sabana.
21, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Tries to hold up, and they rule it no swing. Hit hard to short. Throw to Santana for the out. Bo Young-Moon shuffles to the plate.
The first baseman, number 2, Bo Young-Moon.
Swings and lifts one to left. Kim on the run to his right. And it's foul. Gambler, 2 down, nobody on. Out of the zone with the cutter. Swings and sent out a rocket. That's got extra bases written all over it. He turns for second. And that's a 2-base knock. Will Smith steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They strand a runner in scoring position, and it's still a tight 1-run contest. Back here in Denver, Aaron Judge, the first to hit this inning.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
There are worse pitches to swing at. Wise choice. Now in a 2-strike hole. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Brooks Lee shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Fastball catches the zone. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. Venezuela, one down, bases empty. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Alex Bregman digs in. 0-1 the count. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air to right. Acuna bolting towards it, and it drops in for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting for Venezuela, the second baseman.
Number 12 is next to the plate. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. The heater misses for a ball. Count runs to 1-1. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. In the air, out to left. To the wall, and he can't reach it. Bregman leads off first with 2 down. There's that fastball once again. Fly ball to left. De Paula sprinting towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top half of the 5th is complete, and it's still a 1-run game. Josue De Paula hits leadoff this frame.
The left fielder, Josue De Paula.
This has double written all over it. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Throw from the outfield goes to second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Now batting for
Kazuma Okamoto ready to swing it with a runner on second. 0 for 1 on the day. Off the plate, that's a ball. Swings and blasts one to left center. Myers glamping under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Darrell Hernandez at the dish with nobody on after the defense handled business. On the ground right side, Santana collects it. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. We've played 5, and it remains a 1-run battle. Leonardo Bernal gets us going this inning. Struck out on a fastball last time. Bunts in the air. Puts it away for the out. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Ha-Seong Kim.
The left fielder, number 3, Ha-Seong Kim.
Fouled away.